All right, Ray. What are we talking about today?
We are talking about magazines and zines.
Zine? What the heck is that?
Well,
Actually, I know the story behind this.
so Christian,
Yeah,
who works with us on 1M Robots,
yeah.
we were talking to him the other night about zines,
Mm-hmm.
magazine,
And,
and
and the and
zines.
zines, and he literally was like, "Wait.
Zines?
No." He goes, "Wait. Do you mean?" And right away, we both knew he was gonna say, "Do you mean zines?" And like,
Oh, Christian.
Christian.
Christian probably also says GIF.
Oh no! I I I swear he probably does say GIF. Okay,
There's,
I have a philosophy on the GIF
you mean
because
the GIF?
correct on the GIF, but why it's like there are people that are like, oh, the creator said it's a GIF.
Did they say it
I
like
think they
that?
did. Everybody that says that they say it like that. And here's my philosophy: that guy is totally trolling everybody that says that. He's like, oh yeah, I call it GIF. I think
Yeah.
he's totally trolling him because
So, but if you call GIF
I
GIF, when you get the peanut butter, JIF,
is it GIF?
is that GIF?
It's like the word graphic is in the acronym. So it's not graphic. I don't know.
We're going with
Okay.
GIF.
We're talking about magazines and zines.
We're going to go with zine.
All right.
Sorry, Christian.
Sorry, Christian.
But yeah, so the other day, before I got deathly ill, I went to Barnes and Noble and was waiting on Sarah, so I grabbed a magazine and I was like, does anybody still read magazines? I mean, I do have a subscription to High Fructose. I also have a subscription to.
That's also high fructose.
Yeah, I know. I have a subscription to High Fructose. And I have one for
Do you have two subscriptions?
Whiskey Magazine, but I don't know where any of those are. So,
Well, so Barnes and Noble, they have like a ton of magazines still. Back in the day, like right out of college, I subscribed to How magazine. I don't even know if it's still around anymore.
I
It's
think
like a
so.
graphic design. They always did like a really cool yearly annual step by step, like how to do things. Um,
When they're having a How conference
Conference.
in Denver.
I've been to
Coming
two
up.
How conferences back in the day. We went to one in Las Vegas and one in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, I've been to a few of them. They're fun.
That was my first time in Atlanta, Georgia, ever having varsity hot dogs.
Yes. Varsity hot dog.
That's a whole different episode because
All right, let's
okay.
finish this and let's go. We're going to do a
So
hot dog.
okay, no, we're not doing hot dogs, but I actually I have a subscription to Reader's Digest.
How old are you?
Okay,
Oh.
this is a weird.
Oh, Shanine, let me check
No,
out
no,
the
no,
Reader's
no.
Digest.
Listen, this is a weird thing. I don't know if I've ever read an article out of a Reader's Digest ever. Do you know why I get Reader's Digest? My wife.
TV guide.
No. Is there a TV guide
TV
in it?
guide?
No.
Did
La-
you ever have a TV guide? You probably had a TV guide.
No. We were too poor. Laughter is the best medicine. All a day's work and humor in uniform. That's why I get Reader's Digest. Those are so great.
Not between a rock and a hard place.
Now I don't care about the stories, like because these are like funny little stories and jokes, and like I love them. They're so great. So my wife got me this as a subscription for my birthday because she knows I love those little fun little stories and jokes. But that's my extent of magazines.
Look at this. Tallest chest of drawers. I think I know where that is. It's in High Point, North Carolina. It's even one of the, let's see, on 111. Where's 111? Am I right? High Point, North Carolina.
Okay, what do we? We're not doing. You're not doing Jeopardy here.
All right. Well,
Okay.
anyway. So
So
yeah.
yeah, I
So
have a subscription to a magazine. Is this even a magazine?
that might be a Zine.
A zine? It's a digest. I don't know what.
I don't know.
They're
It's
great.
small.
Yeah, it is small.
It's a nice
But
size. But yeah, I mean, high fructose. I mean, they've got some great work in here. Good reviews. Love it.
do you
And
actually read it, or do you just like look at
everything.
the pictures?
I read it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't read it cover to cover, but they also come with these little magazines, like right in the middle, little book. It's great.
Now, now, what is the definition of a zine? Like, okay, so this is I don't know a lot about zines, and I know you just went to a show in Denver. Was it in Denver?
Zine Fest,
Zine Fest.
Zine Fest.
Vi-
I don't know.
and
Let us know.
so I haven't like this is my thought of a zine. I don't know a lot about zines, but like when I think of a zine, I think of like late 80s, early 90s when I was a kid, a teenager, and it was like these like homemade like punk rock bands, and they were kind of these like crazy like photocopied and mashed together. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah. I mean, I think I read somewhere where it was a handmade magazine made by one person or a group who have one common
interest?
interest. That's the word.
Huh.
And they would put together these zines. And I mean, they range from, handmade things like this. Um, I've got a blind box zine, a blind
Blind
bag
bag.
zine. We'll open
Ooh.
that later.
Well,
Um,
what's interesting is like the printing on these is like some of them are kind of janky. They're like looks like it's off of a photocopier and they're kind of rough. And then some of the printing is just phenomenal. It's like really
right.
beautiful. Like
I mean, this is a Riso printed, or would it be Riso? Oh my
well,
gosh, we
that's
need to
we
get
need Christian
Christian.
here.
We'll go with Riso. But this is a black and white Riso. There is one other color in here on some of the pages, but the printing is beautiful. I mean, the texture on these pages is
It's like way different than a
amazing.
photocopy.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what Rizzo is?
So it's a way of printing, and it's similar to screen printing. You have a master, and then you can run different colors, and you run one color at a time. And they're a little, they get offset. Part of the thing about Rizzo is some of the colors will get offset just because of the way it's printed.
Okay.
Pulls paper in different. You get, little uh,
Like
halos
inconsistencies.
sometimes. I mean,
Is that part of the art of it though? Some I mean, because that's like a zine. Like
oh
sometimes
yeah,
they're really
yeah.
like
I mean, the colors
the
though.
colors are crazy.
I
Like
mean, this isn't really a zine. This is a collection of comics, but I mean the colors on there. I mean the Rizzo fluorescent pink is beautiful.
so, is the fluorescent one of the colors in the Rizzo printer?
Right.
Okay.
So I think there's around 20, maybe 24 colors, but each one has its own ink and drum. So, there's Rizzo printers that will do a couple colors at a time. A lot of the printers will only do one color. So you do one color, you pull the drum out, you put the new drum in, and you print your second color.
Hmm.
It's great. I mean, and they're beautiful. But, at the Zine Fest, I keep wanting to say Zine now. Oh,
Nope.
Christian.
Zine. You're right.
But anyway, the thing about it is these people are just so passionate about
What they're making.
what they're making, and it's amazing. I mean, this guy, I just started talking to him, and he told me the whole story about how he made these. His friend has a collection of VHS tapes, and he scanned them all, and he made them into a zine. I mean,
A zine.
oh, Christian! He made them into a zine, and the
So they're
zine
just
is scans of his friend's VHS
VHS
collection.
collection.
And he was so into it. It's amazing. You know, I mean, you read halfway through, and then you get to this piece, and then you close it, and you read it the other way.
Oh man, this is confusing.
Um, but he's the one who gave me the blind
All right,
bag.
let's open that
So
thing.
let's open this and see what's inside.
What if there was like $100 bill in there? Like it was like something special he just did.
That would be amazing. I'm gonna say there's not $100 bill in here. And the thing about the zines is that, you know, they're selling
You
them.
almost said sign.
I know. Is that, you know, they're selling them for, I think I paid $10 for this. This woman made these little
That's
pieces.
cool.
These are all from Tour de Fat, sketches that she made from Tour de Fat. And that was $5, I think. You know,
That's a cool little.
she had this other one, and I think this was $3. You know, and then this one I think was like $10. This is from the same hi-fi anxiety guy, the Kaiju coloring book, and I'm a huge Kaiju fan.
So what was in this?
Yeah, let's get
blind
into that. Notebook. No. I'll have to go through, read this, but they're interesting the way you get to the middle and then you flip them over and start again. Yeah.
So,
Not sure
are you gonna start
that.
making your own zines?
I've looked into getting my own Riso printer. A Riso printer.
Right. So.
But this one, got to give a little shout out to Chris here. Chris Jones from Sweet Malarkey is from Fort Collins.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
So he has a Riso printer, and I talked to him for a while. I've actually been talking to him about doing a Riso print for me.
With one of your pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we may work together. But yeah, his works great. And this is a 2-color piece, yellow and black. Yeah, great guy. So Sweet Malarkey is his username on the Instagrams.
Malarkey.
I feel like.
Well, I'm curious if our audience subscribes to any magazines. And you know what?
Or do you make your own zine?
You know what's funny? It's like when I travel, I haven't done it for a while, but I used to consistently, I would always buy a Mad magazine at the airport to read on the airplane.
When I go on a plane, I usually get a Fast Company or Wired or something. I don't know why those two magazines.
But now I just download a movie and watch a movie instead. It's way easier.
Yeah, I usually draw.
Yeah, so, all right.
Oh, wait, this guy. I just wanted to, this guy's process. So this guy.
That is pretty cool.
This guy goes around town, he collects traffic cones, and then he takes them home and cuts them and carves them. And then he prints them like woodcuts. That was pretty amazing.
Somebody just sent me a video of somebody that's ink rolling manhole covers, like in New York, and then pressing shirts on them. And it's kind of the same idea of like making art out of existing.
I saw they were doing that with the manhole covers in Seattle at one point.
Yeah.
Because they're all pretty
sweet.
Decorated. Anyway, if you subscribe to magazines or you make your own zine, or if you know Christian and you make your own zine, let us know.
if you do make your own zine, tag us and we'll repost it on our Instagram channel. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Kind of show off some of your work. So
That'd be great. Send us one.
all right.
We're
Cool.
gonna get, we're gonna get a zine from Rachel now.
She's gonna go find. She's gonna make her own
She's
zine.
gonna make her own. It's gonna be the Rachel and Felipe zine. I mean, I paid $10 for that.
Maybe I would ask for a free one.
Of course you would. I'll pay $10, Rachel.
Not me.
Felipe.
I want a free one.
All right.
All right. Later.
All right, see you. Bye.